Yay. Well, it doesn't look like I have anybody here yet. I would love to have some people here. But welcome to Shooting the Poo with Sue. As always, I am Sue. So I see one person peeking in, but I don't know who it is. I'm trying to figure this out. I hope the picture's better. Can you hear me okay? At least let me know that. I learned how to do it with my camera, how to hook my camera up to my laptop. So I'm getting there. I'm figuring it out. Oh my goodness. Well, whoever you are peeking in, welcome. I have no idea what we're going to discuss. Actually, I do have a few ideas of what we're going to discuss today. Hopefully, we'll have some good conversation. Oh, yay. Kelly's here. Hi, Kelly. How are you on this fine evening? I see 4 people here, but I only see 1 speaking. Can you hear me? Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's my pair I wear. Ah, love them. Love it. Sorry, I'm looking. I know it looks like I'm looking over, but my TV. Let me see if I can reverse this. I think I can mirror this. Hold on a second. The settings. Camera. Yes, let's see if I could do it that way. Does it look better? Like I can see you? Yeah, that looks better. Much better now that the stupid heat and humidity has passed. Oh, yeah. Oh, definitely. Oh, good. We got 5 people in here so far. Yay. Yeah, we've had a lot of thunderstorms. Actually, it looks like it was just a thunderstorm today, but it looks like it was beautiful out. But it said we're going to thunderstorm all week, so who knows? Now, my camera is up here. So, but I keep looking down here, like the way I'm looking right now, so I can see you what you're typing. So it's not that I'm looking at you this way, but I'm looking at you actually this way. That's kind of weird. I'm gonna have to get used to this with the camera doing it different. But what a much better picture, because my laptop camera was stinky. So this is a much better picture. I hope you don't mind it. I'm kind of a hot mess. I had an accident last night. I fell out of bed and really killed myself. Like I'm hurting. I've got patches all over me. I don't know. No, you can't see. But like I really messed myself up. So hi Mary, how are you? Um yeah, it was in the middle of the night. I was trying to get out of bed to go to the bathroom, and well, my big butt did not bounce. It just went thud, crash, bang, boom. Oh, so no, I didn't have to go to the emergency, but I'm really sore today. I'm really, really sore. Ooh, yeah, really sore. Like I'm hurting pretty bad. So I'm sorry if I'm not my normal chipper self, although that's how I deal with stress. I'm pretty smart assy. Uh-huh. But oh yeah, I hurt myself. Oh, Toby, I'm so glad. Thank you so much. Toby says she loves watching my videos. Go shorty. But anyway, I'm not as much as spunky today. I didn't put my hair down, but I tried to be cute. I put in some earrings anyway, but I'm feeling pretty bad. D here. Hi D, how are you, honey? Oh, I'm gonna mend fine. I'm banged up. I'm not bruised. It's just every joint in my muscles and everything. Like I really wrenched myself good. Like I twisted my back, my upper back, my arms hurt, like my knees, like right. Who'd have thought falling out of bed? I guess that's what happens when you get older. And it wasn't on purpose. I just didn't realize, I guess, how close I was to the bed when I went to roll over to get off the bed. And, then I had to call my son from the other room to help me get up because I'm a whole lot of woman and I've got some already some medical issues physically. So yeah, I had to call him to help me get out of bed. I mean, get off the floor. That was just embarrassing. But anyway, I'm okay. I'm just, I'm hurting. So I'll probably crack a few jokes because that's how I handle things. So, hi, Michelle. How are you? Oh, we share a middle name. Look at how nice it is to see everybody here. Oh, I'm so glad. Now, I don't know if you have your coffee or not, but I've just made mine so I could come talk to you guys. I decided I'm going to go back on my carnivore diet, and I would like to take you guys on the journey. I'm hoping if I do that, it'll help keep me incentivized as well. Because I had lost 50 pounds on it last year when I did it. And yeah, I've done that too. I gave up on wearing bras because it was just too much work. Now, I just let those little babies fall free. Oh my goodness. But anyway, especially after what happened last night, and I had such a hard time. Now I have a lot of autoimmunes, and I've had a lot of surgeries. So that and lack of thyroid and the medications I take, I've gained a lot of weight throughout my life. And I did the carnivore diet last year just for a couple of months, and I had lost 50 pounds, and I was doing so well, but it got expensive. Well, my son found a place, I don't know if you guys have it near you, called Market Basket. And he got me, I gave him $100. He brought me 6 packages of steaks. There were 3 or 4 in every package. And he got me 6 packages of steak for $35. So he's going to bring me more next week. And between that, I buy $5 bags of shrimp, pre-cooked shrimp at a Walmart. They're in the freezer section. I buy the bags of chicken breasts or chicken thighs. I like the thighs personally. But I get both. I get the ones with the skins and the bones and the ones without the bones. And I get roasts. I cook those. I get some beef bone broth, and I put the roast in the slow cooker until the meat just shreds and falls apart, and I eat it like soup. So, I mean, there are lots of things because this diet is pretty much beef, butter, bacon, and eggs. But I eat everything. I eat chicken, I eat kielbasa, I eat brats, I eat hot dogs, I eat tuna fish, I eat regular fish. I boil up eggs to keep in the fridge so that I can either make myself a little egg salad if I want, or I can warm it up, or I can just as a snack, peel an egg and put a little salt on it. And you can have all the salt you want on this diet too. So this patch is making me itchy. Shit, hold on 1 minute. Whoa. Yeah, this patch was itching my skin. But anyway, I did it because it was costing me a lot of money to buy the meats. And so box of pasta is 99 cents, meats have gotten very expensive. So I had stopped doing it for a while. Unfortunately, I'd gained all my weight back. I'm sure plus some. I have not been on the scale. I was going to go on it today, but I'm hurting so bad. It's like, I don't want to fight with trying to see and stand because I don't know. When you're a whole lot of woman, you can't always see below the waist. So anyway, yeah, that's a bit of a struggle too. So anyway, I'll get on it in a day or two, like once I'm feeling a little better, because I don't want to risk like falling or anything trying to get on that stupid thing. So, oh, that's okay. Hi, Angela. How are you? So anyway, I did go off it. I gained back all my weight. Well, after falling and having to and struggling so badly, and having to have my son help me, and it was a struggle for even the two of us to get me up off the floor in the middle of the night. Yeah, and it was very embarrassing. I decided that I'm gonna do it. I'm going back on it again. So I started it today. I gave my son the money. He went and got me the meats at Market Basket for the steaks because that's where they were cheapest. And yeah, I couldn't believe he got me 6 packages for $35. That's a lot of steak. That's gonna last me. God, even if I eat one and a half or two per meal because that's all I'll be eating. I won't be eating any greens or anything with it. Because they're not big. They're about that big, I guess. About that big and about that thick. So I was like, even if I eat one and a half for a meal, or two, depending on how big it is, I'll get 2 meals out of it. So, to eat meats, and I can eat eggs in between or whatever I want. So between that and the other stuff, I should be able to do this. So I didn't know if you guys wanted to go on this journey with me and like kind of help keep me incentivized or not, but I thought I'd bring it up to you. Because now I'm definitely ready to do it again. I need to make some changes to not only get myself healthier, but I mean, I need to be able to get up off the floor when I fall. I can't go through what I went through last night. It was so bad and I'm hurting so much. So I'm really going to make an effort. And my kids, my 2 adult sons in their 30s, came to me and cried and said, Mom, you're all we have. We don't want to lose you. Please be healthy. So I'm sorry, I'm going to cry. So anyway, for them, I'm going to try it again. Anyway. Oh, it's okay. I mean, like I said, I have a lot of illnesses anyway. I have multiple autoimmunes. I've had 13 surgeries. I have a disease in my spine. I've got, a lot of other issues going on. But you know what? People out there have it way worse than me. I do have bad days like everybody else, but I try to always be happy. I rather laugh than cry any day of the week. So yeah, but I did have my thyroid removed, and I take medication that sometimes, like prednisone, it makes you gain weight. And unfortunately, throughout the years, because this didn't happen overnight, this happened throughout years, a lot of things have happened to me, but the carnivore was working. And I didn't stay strict carnivore. I did for the first couple of weeks till your body goes through that like ketosis part, so I did it for a few weeks, strictly beef, butter, bacon, and eggs. And you can eat all you want. They tell you to eat as many times a day as you want. You can eat as much as you want, and it works. Trust me, it was working. I did go through a little period where I didn't lose anything, and I thought, oh my God, I even gained a couple pounds at one point. But then once it started coming off, it was coming off steady and slow, but perfect. And I want to do that again because I'd rather it come off like that, steady and slow, than fast. Because, when you drop weight fast, you drop 5 or 10 pounds, like boom, like that. The first in the beginning is water weight. But once you start eating regular stuff, it comes right back. It took me a year to get back to get back to how I started before. So, it does take a while. Yeah, it can be difficult. It can be very difficult, Angela. Mary's trying to lose weight from back surgery, and it is a struggle. It is. But you know what? We can do it. We just have to want to do it. You find the plan, the program, the diet, whatever that works for you, because you got to remember that when you choose a diet, it's a lifetime commitment. This is not just do it till you lose weight and then go back. It's a lifetime change. So you have to do something that's comfortable for you. Now, the carnivore diet, I am a carnivore, so I can live on that for a long time. However, I do miss certain things. And I love my green vegetables. I love broccoli. So what I was doing before is I did the strict carnivore for the first few weeks. And then slowly I started adding things. No pasta, no potatoes, no carbs. No, no, no. But I did start adding things like cheese. So for a snack, instead of buying pizza, I would just literally heat up, put a little sauce in the bottom of a pan, just a spoon. That's it. Then throw some pizza cheese on there and some pepperoni, put it in the oven, pour it in a plate when it was done. And because you can eat all the toppings off the pizza, you just can't eat the bread. So I'd make the toppings, and that would be, a meal or a snack or however much you made. I was losing weight eating friggin' pizza toppings without the bread. I mean, that's crazy. But yeah, there's so many different things that you can do with it. But I do love broccoli. I do love Brussels sprouts. The darker the green vegetable, the better it is too. So, eventually, like I love chicken and shrimp Alfredo. But so now, eventually I started having that again, but without the pasta. So yeah, the sauce isn't that great for you, but I didn't have the pasta, and it wasn't like I had it every day. I was a treat, like a once in a while treat. So I was still losing that weight. So I'm gonna go back on this. I will eventually make it more of a keto type thing. But I'm starting off with the strict carnivore for the first couple weeks to get my body back into that. And then I'm telling you, it will happen again because it was working. So I don't know if you guys want to join in on this. I'll throw up some shorts every once in a while with my progress, and we can discuss it on Mondays as well. And if you guys want to do it yourselves or do other things yourselves, we can always talk about that. But I just wanted to throw that out there and see how you'd feel about it. So I'm glad to see this several people in here today. I appreciate that very much. I don't see my Glenda. I do know she said she wanted to talk about her birthday. Well, Christmas, anything Christmas, she said. So her birthday is August 12th. She's a year older than me. She and Dee are my sisters from other misters. Anyway, they are Dee's birthday is in October, and Glenda's is in August. Glenda and my ex-husband had the same birthday. That was weird. Anyway, so yeah, for her birthday, my pink tote that I had gotten and I put all the flowers on it that I got from Temu. Glenda wants one, but she doesn't want pink. She doesn't want any of the other colors that they have. She only wants like a hunter green one. And the one hunter green one I found was too small, the one on Temu. So I found it on Thursday. Oh, well, happy birthday. Happy birthday. The one hunter green one I found was on Amazon, and they want double the price for it. They want $70 for it, $69 and change. I just don't know if I can swing that. But she's definitely getting some. I might wait because I did have one in my cart that was half that price, but they're out of stock of it right now. So I might try to wait. I've got a little time till her birthday. And Amazon, you can get things shipped pretty quickly. So I might wait like another week to see if the other one will come in stock. If not, she's getting the expensive one because that's my Glenda. What can I say? You just had a birthday June 16th. Oh, happy birthday, Angela. And my doctor said I wouldn't make it past 40. Well, you showed your doctor. Good for you. I'm very glad. I'm glad you're here to tell the tale. That's awesome. I'm so happy to hear that. Mary's birthday was this month. Nice. Angela's birthday was this month. I need to lose weight. I try so hard, but my husband loves his cake donuts. Ah, always call my name. So I'll try with you. You know what? It's funny because I craved sweets too when I was on this diet. Like I said, the first 2 weeks you've got to be strict, but you start craving things like you really do, especially sweets. I don't know why I craved sweets so much more, but there are options that you can do with sweets. I love chocolate. Oh my God, I love chocolate. They make sugar-free pudding. They make sugar. It's not bad. If you get that Cool Whip, that whipped cream that sprays from the thing that has barely anything in it because it's made with just whipping cream. So you can, I make sugar-free Jello. I make sugar-free pudding. And I put some of that on it. I have sugar-free hot chocolate. So whenever I get the urge of something sweet, I can do that. Walmart even sells sugar-free chocolate cookies. You can get sugar-free chocolate chip or regular chocolate chip cookies. And you can make your own stuff too. So there's a cookie recipe that's only 2 ingredients. I think it's just butter and peanut butter. I'm not entirely sure. But there is a cookie recipe that's only 2 ingredients. And I've got to find it. But it's literally just peanut butter and something else. And it's not flour, nothing like that. No carbohydrates. And I got to find it because there are ways that you can have your sweets without, matter of fact, you can have very dark chocolate. Dark chocolate is good for you. So yeah, if you're a big baker, that's awesome. If you can find us some great sugar-free sweet recipes, that would be the bomb. That would be awesome. Maybe you could share them on here. I'm sure some people would like that. So yeah, I mean, there are ways to do it. I found ways to do it. Like I said, with the Jello, with the pudding, with the hot chocolate, with the Walmart sugar-free cookies. You can get no sugar added. It still has sugar, but no sugar added. Ice cream from Walmart too. The only thing is, when you're on this diet, I don't suggest, go out and binge and buy all this stuff. That's a once in a blue moon sweet just to like curve that craving. Because what happens is when you start craving something, that's all you think about. It's like you just, especially when you're dieting, it's like you just think about it. But once you have it, that thought goes away because you've satisfied that. So, it's just something to do. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Kathy. Well, let me tell you. Oh no, we're still friends. We're going to be friends forever. She's my sister from another mister too. We are going to be friends forever. Yeah, we've been friends for a lot of years. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Angela, there's a lot of things you can do. Yeah, Dee and I have both had car issues. We've both had phone issues. Matter of fact, she came on, did a live with me one time, and she wanted to do it again, and her phone was messed up. So she got a new phone, and it's not a new phone, but like it was a replacement phone that they gave her, I guess for her insurance. It's a reconditioned phone. And now when she tried to come on it, first it said she had to wait 48 hours. So that was last week. So then this week I sent her the link again. I said, let's try to set this up a couple of days early to make sure that you can get in case you have to wait 48 hours again. So she went to go on, and now it's saying that StreamYard, which is the service that I use, doesn't comply with her Google sign in or Facebook sign in or whatever. It has to do with Google, with their terms and conditions. So clearly, if she could use it on her other phone, and I'm using it on mine, with Google, then it must be that her app must need to be updated because the phone is new to her. So I'm sure she has to update whatever, but she isn't able to get on. So I don't know if she'll pop in here. I did ask her to say hello to everyone, but I don't know if she's going to be able to. Dr. Ken Berry is live tonight at 5 p.m. every Monday night. Watch him and you will love. He's great. Oh, that's cool. Every Monday, but I'm on live at 6. I guess if I could, I'll just have to check them out and watch them like before I come on here. But I do prep to come on here. It takes me a little bit to set everything up. So I probably wouldn't be able to watch too much. I probably could just listen though. So I got some good things coming though. I haven't had any more mystery boxes yet, but I do have some Temu hauls. I bought with my credits, saving my credits. I bought a desk, a beautiful desk chair with a footrest, some drawers, all the stuff. Now, I can't put it together for you in front of the camera like Cheap Chick Melissa did because I don't have the space. I literally have to put the stuff together on my bed. But when it's done, I will show it all set up. But I got one of those electric desks that will rise. You can stand or sit with it. So I'm really excited about all of it. It's all nice and white. It's going to look so pretty. So yeah, I'm excited about it. Yeah, I'm trying to get myself set up because I want to, once I am able to move, I want to have like a little studio area. This thing is itching me. I can't take it. It's a lidocaine patch that I got from the doctor. And it's itching my skin. It's only itching the one on my arm. It's not itching the one on my shoulder. But I better grab that before the dogs get it. Hold on one second, guys. I dropped it and I didn't want the dogs to get it. All right. So, whew. Goodness. Anyway. Oh, God. I need more of this coffee, I think. What do you think? So, anyway, these are my thoughts. These are my plans. I plan on I'm going to show you the video when it's all done and see how nice it'll look set up. I gave my son my old setup, so he's going to help me put together the new. If I didn't fall yesterday, then maybe I would have been able to put it together today, but I couldn't. I just couldn't do it. I'm hurting too much, and that desk is heavy. You've been sleepwalking and hurting yourself? Oh, geez. I don't sleepwalk. But I do get up and pee walk sometimes. You know, when I have to go really bad in the night and I don't quite make it to the bathroom. The struggles of getting older. What is it, Bolo? He broke the steps that I had for him to get on my bed. So now he doesn't have a way to get up here, and I can't lift him. He's a big boy. So now he's whining. He wants on the bed. I do that when something is bothering me. Do you? No, I was never a sleepwalker. Oh my God. Wow, I'm glad you're okay. I was lucky when I fell last night. I bruised myself up inside, but I didn't like bang my face, or I don't have any external bruises. I just twisted up my body pretty good. And I'm also thankful that my son lives with me because he's my caregiver. So I'm very grateful for that. Now, I know you guys keep seeing me look down. I'm not actually looking down. I'm looking at what you're texting in front of me. Because if I look straight up at the camera, I can see me, but I can't see you guys. So I have to look down to read what you're texting. Just so you're aware, I'm not avoiding. I started that when my mother passed away. Really? Hi, just a quick from No Pause. Just a quick from Denmark. Um, before I go to bed. Well, hello. How are you? From Denmark. Wow, that's awesome. I'm so glad you came in to say hello. Welcome to Shooting the Poo with Sue, where we're shooting the poo. Bolo, honey, go lay down, baby. Go lay down, my boy. He's crying because he can't get up on my bed. So, all right, we talked about birthdays. We talked about diets. Oh my God. Um, Bolo's having a whole conversation with me over here. He's too much. There was something else I wanted to talk to you about, and I can't remember what it is now. Oh my goodness. I've been thinking about it all day long too, and gone. What is up with my brain? What is up with that? So, anyway, I don't know if you know of Dr. Ken. Forgot to tell you he's on YouTube. You know what? I don't know who that is. I don't know what kind of doctor is he? You did mention it, but you didn't say what kind of doctor he is or what he does. So yeah, definitely tell me about it. I have to go. My friend just got home from the hospital. I'm going out. Oh, Kelly, that's awful nice of you too. I'm glad you got to stop in. I'm really glad you came and stopped by. Tell your friend that we hope that she or he gets better soon. I don't know if your friend's a man or a woman, or, you know. Oh, what are you from? California. Nice. So, anyway, I don't know if your friend is a he or a she. So tell he or she that we really hope that they get better. Okay. I hope everything's okay. It's really nice of you to do that. Jeepers creepers, why are these things itching me so much? Take care. I hope you feel better soon. Oh, thank you, Kelly. And a girl. Oh, it's a girl, kind of like a daughter. Aw. Well, that's really nice of you. Not a lot of people do things for one another. Even when they care about you, sometimes they're just like, yeah, we know it sucks for you, but I love you from over there. So it's nice and it's important when you help each other out. People need to do more of that for each other. Help out people you know and love, help out strangers. That's what it's all about. Be kind. So I think it's really awesome that you're doing that. Thank you, sweetheart. Oh my goodness. You guys are amazing. I just love you guys so much. You make my night. You make my day. I look forward to this ow every day. Sorry I keep saying ow. Like I said, I'm a little beat up. I feel like I'm beat up from the feet up. Like I woke up in the night and somebody just beat the hell out of me. Oh, but my son was a good sport. I was so embarrassed to have him help get me off the floor. And it was a struggle. But he was a good sport about it. I just love him to pieces. He didn't make me feel, I was like crying. I was so, not because I was hurt. I mean, I was hurt, but that's not why I cried. I cried because I was so embarrassed, you know, and he was such a good sport about it. He was like, it's okay, Mom. I'm not mad at you. Shush, shush. Oh, my son must be home. He went to a birthday party today. Hush. Put a sock in it, Big Mouth. You know, why, Daisy girl, hush. Why is it the littlest dogs have the biggest bark? Oh, thank you, Dolores. I do. I love you guys. You fill my heart all the time. You fill my heart. So I've been trying to find some new places to get some mystery boxes. I'm still going to keep getting them from Chris because I really like the boxes that she's been giving me. The last one, the pink one, that one was phenomenal. I loved it. No, she's given me really great boxes, but I'd like to have some other places too. So if you guys have any ideas of where I can get some affordable ones, let me know. I definitely, I think once I get everything set up, I'm going to stop putting together some more mystery boxes too. I keep saying I'm going to, but I've had so much to undo and to fix around here that I haven't really been able to, but it will be soon, I promise, for those of you who are interested. But yeah, I'd like to definitely have a few different people to do some swaps with, some mystery boxes with, or whatever. One girl reached out to me, Onyx and Moon Halls. She's a fairly new creator, and she reached out to me on Instagram, but she says she doesn't talk on Instagram much, so I really haven't had a chance to talk to her. But she wanted to do a swap, and she is a new creator, so I think it might help us both out. And that would be interesting. That would be interesting. Somebody new. So I don't know. I might reach out to her and give it a shot, see what she has to say if she's still interested. I know I love mystery boxes too. Oh my God. I love a mystery. It's so fun. And I love fun stuff. Like I like a mixture. Like I like useful things, but I also like funny things. Like things that just I get and I can goof off with and be silly with, you know. That's why I always like doing them with Melody Joy, because we know each other. Like we've never met in person, but we've gotten to know each other. So I know some of the things she likes. She knows some of the things I like. And we both have that sense of humor. Like when she sent me the poop hat and then I was a shithead and I was shit lips and, you know, whatever, that was hysterical. You know, and other things, like we both seem to, like we clicked like that, you know, like we both knew what each other liked. So, yeah, I love doing stuff like that. It's fun, you know, not that I'll ever wear that poop hat anywhere, but I'm never going to get rid of it just because, I mean, it was way too fun. You know, so yeah, I like to get a mixture of things that make me laugh, things that are funny, things that I can be silly with. And things that I can use in my everyday life, you know, that nice things. And I've been going crazy for the bling. Oh my God. And white. I've been going crazy for white as well. So happy I finally managed to catch your live. Yay. Oh, I'm so happy, Jasmine. Those box swaps with Melody were great. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I think so too. I love doing them. I love doing them. And I'd like to do more with Melody. I'd also like to do with some other people as well. I think it's fun to do it. It's hard though when it's people that you haven't really communicated with yet though, because you're sending you're spending your money and they're spending theirs, you know, and you want to make sure, because like anything, you have to make sure that nobody's going to scam you. You don't want to send $60 or $100 worth of merchandise to somebody and then them not send theirs when they're supposed, you know what I mean? Like it's hard to know when you could take that risk or not. So you want to get to know someone, get a feel for them first before you actually take that risk. But I got to know Melody Joy first, you know, and we had we did a swap, and it was so fun. We had such a good time. And then we ended up doing several of them, which I'm so glad that we did. And now, I've had somebody else approach me that would like to do one. And because she's a new creator, I'm thinking about it. I don't know her. I really haven't spoken to her much, but for a minute. But she seems really nice. She shows videos with her family. So you never know. I mean, I think I might take this risk and give it a shot and see how it is. Plus it'll help us both out. I mean, I've only been a creator for a year. I don't know how new she is, but she's fairly new. So yeah, I think that'll be good. So we'll see. I got to get to know her a little bit though. I started watching a few of her videos. In case you guys want to go check her out because she is new. Her name is Onyx in Moon Halls, and her real name is Rochelle. So yeah, if you guys want to check out them, you can. She just did a video today of doing face masks with her daughters, so that was kind of nice. But like I said, she's very new, so she doesn't really have a lot of content out yet. But she's getting there. She's getting there. So we'll check it out. I'm gonna reach out to her and see what's what. Maybe get to know her a little bit and see if everything's good. But she seems nice. At least in her videos, she seems very nice. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I would like to find new places though. If you guys find places, oh, Dolores, I'm sorry. I didn't get that. We would love to buy mystery boxes from you. How would we do it? When I put my mystery boxes together, I sell them on my Poshmark. So what I'll do is in my community page, when the time comes, I put them in Poshmark, and I will put my closet link, although I believe it's already in my bio, but I'll put my closet link in my bio, and you'll be able to get them there. And I will definitely let you know. And doing the swaps sound fun. Yeah. Oh yeah. It's definitely fun. So yeah, when I do them, and I'll have them reasonably priced too. I mean, I always put a combination of things: a few useful things, a few fun things, a couple of pretty good stuff, and then some trinket stuff, and I try to mix it up a little bit. So we'll see what happens. And usually I put like 10 items or so in there in each box. Sometimes more, never less. Usually it's definitely 10 or more. So it depends on how big the box is. It depends on, how much stuff there is. But I've got quite a supply to start doing it too. This dog will not stop scratching me. She wants me to pet her, and she just keeps scratching my arm. Ow. Ow, stop doing that. That hurts. Jupiter is a brat. Daisy's jealous. She's sitting here like looking at me like, how dare you pet her? Jupiter is scratching my hand trying to get me to pet her. And stop it. And Bolo was sitting at the foot of my bed, just sitting there whining because he can't get up on my bed with the other two dogs. Craziness. But anyway, so yeah, I'll put them on my Poshmark. I'll put my Poshmark in there. As far as swaps, I'd love to find some other people to do swaps with, from Temu or wherever. We could do it from other stores too. Temu has free shipping. Amazon, I'm sure we could do some free shipping. Although I'm not sure how that would work on Amazon. Although, no, we could do it from other stores. Because all you do is just replace your address with the other person's address. So it's not bad. Just like a kid, right? I know. I love surprises. It's like Christmas. It's like, ooh, I got my present. I can't wait to open it. So, Jupiter, Von Woof. Cut it out. Anyway, that's what my son named her, Jupiter Von Woof. Well, she scratches me. She's reaching up to me and scratching my arms. Stop that. I don't know if you could let me see if I can get you to see her a little bit. See what she's doing. Ouch, stop that. Yeah, she's scratching the crap out of me. Ow! She's freaking killing me over here. Jupiter, stop it. Anyway, yeah, she's killing me over here. Oh, good. Now she's gonna lay behind me. Good. Don't lick yourself while I'm on video. Yeah, that's what I need. Little doggy porn behind me. Oh my god. Mm. Anyhow, so yeah, but if you guys know where I can buy some too, let me know. Like if you've seen any good places that or other creatives. There are some creators. Actually, there's only one creator that I've seen that doesn't like to give where they buy from because they said the market is too hard to get stuff. But I haven't found that. I've found that, all the places that I've found just about, I found from other creators. And I don't seem to have an issue buying stuff. So I don't know why they don't like to, but for whatever reason, it is what it is. But yeah, so that's pretty much how I've gotten all theirs. Gotten all my mystery boxes is through other creators. That's how I found Chris, the one that did my pink one, and a few others. Is I found her through Melody Joy. So, that's how I found a few of them actually that I've done, like from Cheap Chicks videos or other people's videos. I find out, I try to find out where they got their box, and then a lot of times they'll put the link below, and if they don't, I'll search for it and try to find it. But I haven't found any really good ones lately other than Chris's. So I would like to find some new ones and see what might be a good idea. I was doing an Ipsy thing like every month, but I was like getting too expensive for products I really don't use. I don't use a lot of stuff about oh, he's all about the carnivore diet. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, definitely. I'll check it out. I will definitely check it out. I've done a lot of research about it anyway before I even started it. My son did a lot of research and he's the one who told me about it. And then I researched because that's what I do. I research everything. I don't like to give people any information unless I research it completely so I know that I know what I'm talking about is true. I just have this, you know. So, yeah, I mean, there are pluses and minuses to every kind of diet there are out there. I mean, some people insist that we should be vegetarians. Some think we should be fruitarians. Some think we should be just carnivores. Some think keto. But what I tried a whole bunch of different ones, and the one that's worked for me the best has been the carnivore. Years ago, when Atkins first came out, that was no carbs. So it's pretty much basically the same thing. Um, what you do have to do though is make sure you take a multivitamin, because there are vitamins and minerals, especially if you're going to be strict on just the carnivore and not eating the other vegetables and stuff. Daisy is a toy poodle. uh, he'd even cry when having a poo. Aw. That said he was dramatic. That's funny. Yeah, Daisy is a toy poodle. Um, Jupiter is a Shiba Inu, and Bolo is a pit bull. Bolo's got several champions in his blood. But he's an old boy now. Both Daisy and Bolo are 12. Daisy's got some health issues though. She has a partially collapsed trachea, and she's had some neurological issues due to something about the fluid in her spine. But she's doing all right now, so thank goodness for that. She was really sick for a while, but she seems to be okay, thankfully. She can't eat a lot of protein. I have to be real careful of how much protein she gets. And that makes her very sick if she has too much. So yeah, to get back to the carnivore thing too, if you're going to do it, you have to make sure you take a multivitamin. And you can either get a multivitamin over the counter or you can get them from your doctor. Either way, but one a day. That's pretty much it. A multivitamin once a day. And that'll definitely help make up for whatever you might be lacking from not eating certain foods. But you find the program that's right for you. You find the one that you can live with, because it's a life change. If you're going to just go on a diet to just lose a few pounds, then you're going to end up gaining it back anyway. But if you really want to make a dramatic change in your life, then it's a lifetime commitment. So you find something that you can live with. I can live with keto. I can live with that. Carnivore I can live with, but I'd prefer to live with keto. And like I said, if you have urges to have something else, like really badly, you're craving this, have it. You don't have to have a ton, but have enough to satisfy that, and then put it away. Don't touch it again. Don't have it again. I don't buy the stuff that I'm not supposed to have. So that way it's not in the house. It's just not here for me to see. It's not here for me to, I could want it, but if it's not here for me to get in the night when I want to snack on it, it's not. But once I do switch off to keto, if I want to munch on something or snack, I'll cut up some peppers or celery or cucumbers or whatever and just dip them in a little dressing. Oh, excuse me, whether it be oil and vinegar type dressing, or I like ranch sometimes or whatever, but you don't have to have a ton of it, So you can do that for a snack too. And I love a good veggie tray, so there's nothing wrong with that. Broccoli, carrots are good for you, but they have sugars in them, a lot of sugars in them. The darker the green the vegetable, the better it is for you. But I like raw green beans. I like broccoli. I like Brussels sprouts. I like whatever. So whatever you want to do. Those are always good snacks, and you can get other flavoring with the dressings that you choose. Usually a good Italian dressing is best, I find. If you're trying to keep the like, I like the zesty Italian. That's got a zing to it. I like it. But I also like ranch and blue cheese and stuff like that too. So, as long as you're not overdoing it, you'll be fine. And like I said, I can eat just all the pizza, cheese, and pepperoni I want. I just can't have the bread. I do love me a good piece of bread every once in a while, though. But at least for the first few weeks, I won't be doing it. Now, I'm going to weigh myself in a day or two when I'm feeling a little better. I'm struggling moving and getting up right now. I'm going to be very embarrassed at how much I weigh, to tell you guys. But if I'm going to go through this with you, I'm going to be honest. So when I get on the scale, I will tell you. And all I can say is be kind. Please be kind. Be kind, because it's not going to be a pleasant thing. Oh, you guys like hearing me ramble like this all the time? I ramble and ramble. Well, anyway, if you guys do find any good places for boxes or places to buy, I see people. There's these two guys that I watch sometimes. I forgot what they're called, but there's two guys, and they get these $35 Amazon boxes. I'd love to get some of those. I never find them, and they don't put down where they get them. I tried Googling it. I can't find it anywhere. But they're always $35 boxes, $35 box. So I don't know where the heck they get them. I'd love to reach out to them. I probably should. Oh, bless her. I'm glad Daisy is doing good today despite her health issues. Yes, ramble away. Have you tried broccoli and cheese sauce? Definitely one of my, oh yeah, broccoli and cheese. God, yeah. But I don't even have to have it like that. I mean, I do like it. But you don't even have to have it like that if you don't want. There's so many different things you can do. Cream cheese. You can eat cream cheese on this diet. There's so many things you can have on this diet. So you're good. I don't mind you talking. I have that gift of gab. It's both a blessing and a curse. All while I was growing up, it's like, do you ever shut up? And now I have to talk for my channel. So it's a blessing. It's so funny because I can speak with you guys. I can talk to anybody on the street. I can walk up to anybody and have a conversation on the street, in a store, and wherever. But to stand up in front of people on a stage, I can't do it. I can't do it. I get physically ill. I just can't do it. It's so strange. Yeah, Michelle, you're absolutely right. We are here to support one another. So absolutely. So you guys want to share in your journeys as well? When we get together on Mondays, we can do that too. I still want to talk about other topics as well, but I'm gonna probably put out some shorts too, like as I go during the week of the progress. Maybe not right away. Like give me like a week or so to get in the feel of this and kind of feel a little better so I can move around a little bit. Because like I said, I'm hurting for certain from that fall. But yeah, I can definitely do that. I can say, well, show you guys, hey, look, this is what I'm having for lunch today. Or, hey, I lost a pound today. Or, fuck, I gained another pound today. Or whatever the situation, but we'll support each other. We'll stick with it. We'll be incentivized because I need to be incentivized. When I look at the cost of everything, actually, I can't even say that because yeah, things have gone up, but other things have gone down. So, I mean, the price of meats are expensive, but that's friggin' corporate greed. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. So, but I know this because when I can buy friggin' 6 packets of steaks in one store for $35, and I could only buy 1 or 2 in another store for the same money, then that's great. So, yeah. Anyway, when I weighed yesterday, I was 277. I would kill to be 277. I would kill. I'm closer to the 4 mark. I would kill to be in the 200s. Girl, you could do this. You got this. You know what else too I noticed? Now, I don't mind being a whole lot of woman. I was really thin at one point in my life. For years, I was. I don't mind being a whole lot of woman. But when I physically can't do things because it's too much for my body, I'm only 5'3". So that's a whole lot of shit packed into this little body. So when I say I'm full of shit, I mean it. But yeah, I've done Weight Watchers years ago. That one didn't work for me so well, but I do know other people that it has worked for. I think maybe because of my specific situations, my specific maybe medications and other conditions, that might have a difference. And the fact that I can't be very mobile, that doesn't help either. But I do know that it's worked for other people. Yeah, I stay home too. Um, Not on purpose. I don't want to stay home. I want to do lots of stuff. But my body says, try it and die, fat girl. It ain't happening. My brain still says, I want to water ski. I want to get back up on a horse. I want to do all these fun things I used to do. And my body just says, nope, not happening. You're lucky you can walk to the bathroom or put your underwear on without falling over. And hell, lo and behold, I fell over last night just trying to go to the bathroom. So I get it. I get it. I totally understand. But you know what? You got to smile. You got to laugh. Because it's better to laugh than cry any day. And there are people out there that are way worse. You know, I had an aunt who lost both her breasts and her legs to cancer. And she had more life than anybody I'd ever known. I had a cousin who was born with her feet so badly deformed that they had to be amputated. And she's living a full life, married, children. I mean, successful. There are just people out there who have it so much worse. So, you know, do I feel uncomfortable sometimes? Yes. Do I have bad days? Yes. But am I going to sit there and feel sorry for myself every day? No. Because there are people out there who are way sicker than I am, who are way in more pain than I am, or who way more disabled than I am. So I haven't weighed myself in years, but I think I'm definitely 250, or at least definitely a hard cycle with health issues. Makes it harder. Absolutely, it does. It does. But don't feel sorry. There are people out there with it worse. My grandmother, you know, I know that sounds terrible because we are our own worst critics. We have every right to feel sorry for ourselves a little bit. We have every right to feel our feelings, you know. Um, don't care about what other people think, though, about what you look like. Care about what you think. And we are our own worst critics. So we don't need people telling us, well, we should look like this and we should look like that. We already are. We're our own worst critics. So just get over that. Sometimes you just have to say, you know what, this is what God gave me. If you believe in God or not, this is what life gave me, however you want to put it. But and this is what I'm working with. Can I make it a little better? Yes. But am I going to hate myself for it? Absolutely not, because there's just a lot of me to love. That's all I got to say. Don't care about what other people think, though, because they're not who's important. You're important. Your feelings matter. You know I said there's always people out there. Don't feel sorry for yourselves, but we all do a little bit. And yeah, there are. My grandmother used to say to me, and this is why I've got that mindset, but she would always say things to me like, you know, I used to complain my shoes were too tight until I met a man with no feet. And, you know, she always used to put that in my head, like, always, somebody's got it worse. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. And, you know, she was right. So we have a right to feel sorry sometimes and a right to feel bad. But there are people out there with it worse. And we have to remember, you know, that they're feeling bad too. And maybe they need somebody to help pick them up, to show them that there's always something positive to be thankful for. So I don't know, call me sappy, but that's, you know, my grandmother, she was my heart. But those kinds of things always stuck in my head. You know, always treat people the way you want to be treated. Never, you know, always be kind to other people. These were things that, like, she used to tell me on a regular basis. So yeah, I know it's after 7, but you guys have been. Oh, Betty Ann, you could say anything you want, sweetheart. I'm so glad that you came. You guys can say anything you want. Ever since the pandemic, I find myself. Yeah, you guys, you can say anything you want as long as you're kind, as long as, everybody's respectable to one another. You can, that's what we're here for. And I know I don't always get a chance to read everything that you guys type because I'm trying to look at the camera here, but you're typing over here in my to what I can see. But I like using the camera because the picture is much better for you. When I use the laptop camera, it stinks. But I want you guys to be able to talk. I want you guys to be able to talk to me and to talk to each other. And, that's what we're here for. We're a little Pooh family. Hopefully, we can make this Pooh family grow. That would be really nice. But you guys are amazing. You fill my heart. I love you all. And I guess it's after 7, so I should probably go to. But I just want to tell you, first of all, if you like this, you know what to do. Give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, I don't know what you're waiting for. I'm a pretty fun gal. I could talk your ears off. I could talk the ears off an elephant. So, if you haven't subscribed, maybe today. We're going to have some fun stuff coming up. Don't forget about Wednesdays because that's our Timu Day. I've got some things coming up for that. So absolutely like, love, share, comment. I love your comments always. Be safe. Be happy. Be kind. Always be kind. And I hope you have the best night ever. And I can't wait to see you again on next Monday, to do the live again. And let me know how you guys are all doing. I'm very excited about this. And yeah, we can, like I said, we can discuss other things too. It doesn't have to all be about this. Definitely discuss other things too. Just so long as we're kind and respectful to one another, that's all I care about. Okay? So you guys have an amazing evening, and I will absolutely see you soon. Bye. Mwah.